Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we are going to start a new chapter, Boolean logic. Today's class we are going to discuss about development of Boolean logic, binary valued quantities and logical operators like logical multiplication, logical addition and complementation, basic logical gates like AND, OR and NOT gates. So we'll see one by one in next slides. Development of Boolean logic. It is developed by mathematician George Boole in between 1815 to 1864. It is described as an algebra of logic or an algebra of two values. Basically, it is either true or false. So whenever we are making any decision, we will go with either true or false, like yes or no, only two options. Based on that, the Boolean logic has been developed. So as a logic problems are binary decisions, and the Boolean logic effectively deals with these binary values. Thus, it is also known as switching algebra. Applications of Boolean algebra. It is used to perform logical operation in digital computer. It represented by 1 in case of high voltage. If it is low voltage, it will be represented as 0. So logical operations are performed with the help of logical operators. The fundamental logical operators are AND, conjunction, or disjunction, and NOT, it is negation or complement. Binary valued quantities. It is based upon the binary decision like either true or false or yes or no, as we already discussed. So truth values it represents like yes or no. So if it is yes, it will be represented as true. If the decision is no, it will be represented as false. The true and false are called as truth values. Here the Boolean variables can have either 1 as a true or 0 for false. The variable holds the value 1 for true and 0 for false. So in logical operators, we are going to discuss about logical function or compound statement, how to make a logical function and what is meant by compound statement and what are the logical operators we are going to use and evaluation of the Boolean expression using the truth tables. So we will discuss one by one. Logical function or compound statements. So the statement or functions are combined with the help of logical operators like AND, OR and NOT to form a compound statement or the logical functions. So the AND, OR and NOT will going to perform the logical multiplication, addition and negation respectively. So these logical operators are also used to combine logical variables and logical constant to form a logical expression. So for example, we have x, not y or z. So x, y and z are the logical variables and not and or are going to perform the logical operation. Logical operators. First we'll discuss with what is truth table. So truth table going to represent all the possible values of logical variable along with the all possible results of the given combination of values. So here the tautology represents if the result of logical statement or expression is always true or 1 for all input combination, it is called tautology. And fallacy, if the result of any logical statement or expression is always false or 0 for all input combination, it is called fallacy. And logical operators not to perform logical complementation and or to perform logical addition and to perform logical multiplication. Not operator. This is a singular or unary operator. Basically, it operates on single variable. So it can be represented as bar and tilde is also used to represent complementation. So here x going to be represented as negation and x bar will be represented as complement of x. So the truth table here for x. So as I already told, the truth table is going to give the all the possible combination of inputs. So here the input for x, either it may be 0 or 1. So if it is 0, the complement of x will be represented as 1, and if it is 1, the complement of x bar will be 0. So next is OR operator. So OR operator basically performs logical addition. So the plus symbol is used to represent logical addition, or it can be represented with the help of OR symbol. So here the x plus y can also be written as x or y. So here is the truth table for OR operator. So x and y are the logical variables which going to hold all the possible combination of input, and x plus y which going to provide the logical addition result. So for example, if you are going to add 0 and 0, which will give the logical addition result as 0, and if the any one of the input is 1, it will produce the result as 1. That is the main advantages of OR operator. AND operator will perform the logical multiplication, will be represented with the help of dot, can also be read as x and y. So the truth table for AND operator is, so x and y going to be a logical variable with all possible inputs, and x dot y which going to produce your logical multiplication. In logical multiplication, both the inputs are true, then only you will get the result as 1. If any one of the value holds 0, the output will be 0. So far we have discussed about various logical operators. Now we are going to discuss about how to evaluate the Boolean expression with the help of truth tables. So the logical operators will be combined by means of logical operators in order to form a Boolean expression. So the truth table of n input variables will have 2 to the power of n input combination. For example, if you are taking 2 input variables in your truth table, which going to produce the 4 combination of output. So here the Boolean expression which is useful to construct a table of values for the variables in order to evaluate the expression for each of the possible combination of variables in turn. So the order of the evaluation of logical operators are, first if you are finding any expression, first we need to find the result for NOT operator. After finding the NOT operator only, we can go with the AND and OR. So if you are having any parenthesis over your logical expression, first you have to evaluate the parenthesis part, then only you can go with the next part. So here for the given expression x plus y is at whole bar, we need to construct a truth table. So how many variables are there in the expression? Right, overall 3 variables like x, y and z. First of all, we need to find the possible combination of inputs. So if it is 3 variable, which going to have 2 to the power 3, like overall 8 possible combination of inputs. So after filling the all possible combination of inputs starting from 0 to 7, then you need to find the yz. So after finding the yz, we need to calculate the yz bar. Then only we can add the x value with the yz bar. So in order to find the yz, if both the y and z value 1, then only you will get the result as 1, because it's going to perform the logical multiplication. In case of multiplication, any one of the value is 0, the output will be 0. So after finding the yz, then we need to find the yz bar. So what is yz bar? It's nothing but the complement of yz. So if the yz is 0, the yz bar will be represented as 1. If yz is 1, the yz bar will be represented as 0. At last we need to find the x plus yz whole bar. So this is our final expression. So we need to conclude with the result. So if x is 1, that is x, we need to add x value with the yz bar. If both the values are 1, you will get the result as 1. If both the values are 0, you will get the result as 0. If any one of the value is 1, you will get the result as 1. So it's nothing but your logical addition. Logical addition always gives 1 if any one of the input is 1. So here is the next example for how to construct a truth table. So in this expression, how many variables are there? Overall, we have 3 variables like x, y and z. So first of all, we need to calculate number of possible inputs. So if it is 3 variable, we will get the number of possible input as 2 to the power 3. Overall, we will get 8 possible inputs. After filling the possible combination of inputs, we need to find the y bar and z bar. Then we need to find the parenthesis. Whenever you have any expression, first we need to calculate the parenthesis values. So here parenthesis nothing but the values which is represented inside the brackets, like y bar plus z bar. First you need to calculate this value. Then the value will be multiplied with x, will be in the separate column. Then we have to find the value of x, y bar. Okay, so after calculating this, we need to add both the values like x of y bar plus z bar, then plus xy bar, so which will give the final result. So next is how to evaluate the Boolean expression using truth table. So here for the given expression, we need to prove that LHS equal to RHS. So first, what are the variables we have in this expression? We have only 2 variables like x and y. So possible combination of inputs for this truth table is overall 2 to the power 2, which is going to give 4. So the 4 possible combination of inputs. Okay, then next step we need to find the x plus y. So that is your left hand side. So left hand side, what are the values we have? X plus y whole bar. So first we need to find the x plus y. After that, x plus y is nothing but if any one of the value is 1, you will get the result as 1. If both the values are 0, you will get the result as 0. And x plus y, the whole bar is nothing but the complement of your x plus y. So here if the x plus y is 0, you will get the complement as 1. If x plus y is 1, you will get the complement as 0. Then we need to find the x bar and then y bar. At last we need to combine these two calculation like x bar into y bar, which is going to give the final result. If you are seeing this table, that x plus y the whole bar, which is equal to x bar into y bar. Hence the particular expression is proved. Okay, so you can tell that it is verified with the help of truth table. So far we have discussed about various logical operators and what is binary valued quantities, everything, and we were discussed about what is truth table and all. So where we are going to apply all these concepts, we are going to apply this in logical circuits or logical gates. So the logical circuit and logical gates, which will be available, which will be there in your computer or electronic circuits in order to perform the Boolean operations. So logic gate, the gate is nothing but a digital circuit which operates on one or more signals and which will produce a single output. The input may be one or more and which will produce only a single output. So the gate are the digital circuits because the input and output signals are denoted by either 1 means it is a high voltage, or if it is 0, it's going to represent as low voltage. So the gates are often called logical circuit because they can be analyzed with Boolean logics. So here we have the 3 types of basic gates like inverter gate, which will be represented as NOT gate, and second one is OR gate. So OR gate which is going to perform the logical addition operation, and the AND gate which is going to produce the logical multiplication operation. So inverter is nothing but your NOT gate. So in case of your NOT gate, it is the electronic circuit that gives the high output. For example, if you are giving the input as low, you will get the output as high. If you are giving the input as high, you will get the output as low. So here the truth table which will shows here, right? So you are giving the x value as 0, that is low voltage, and but you are getting the output as 1, that is the concept behind the inverter. And if you are passing any high voltage like 1, you will get the output as low voltage as 0. So this is a symbol for inverter. So x going to represent the input for the inverter, and the x bar which will be represented as the output of your input. OR gate is an electronic circuit that gives high output if one or more of its input are high. For example, here you can see the truth table, right? X and Y. If any one of the input is high, that is 1, you will get the result as 1. If both the values are low voltage, that is 0, you will get the output as 0. So here X and Y represents the input for the OR gate, and Z represents the output of your expression, like which gives the addition of x and y, that is logical addition of x and y. Next is AND gate. So AND gate is an also electronic circuit. It will produce the result as high when both the inputs are high. If any one of the input is 0, that is low voltage, you will get the result as 0. So here x and y represents the inputs for the gate, and the symbol used for AND gate is represented in the picture like x, y and z. So the x and y, if both the values are high, then only you will get the z value as high. Otherwise, you will get the result as 0. So practical application of AND gate. So here are some of the examples for where we are applying this AND gates. So electronic door will open only when it detects a person and the switch of the door is unlocked. At the same time, the microwave you have, so in microwave when it will start, you have to press the start button, as well as that particular door of the microwave should be closed. Then only you can start your microwave. So similar way, so when you are going out of your house, what you will do, you have to switch on the alarm. When some unwanted persons are entering into your house, it will detect a particular person and it will start sensing and it will ring the alarm. So it should satisfy the alarm switch. Okay, you should on your alarm switch. At the same time, if it finds the unwanted persons entering into your house, it will ring the bell. The practical application of OR gate. So here you can find like front doorbell as well as back doorbell switch. If any one of the switches pressed, then the doorbell will ring. So here is an example. So any one of the input is 1, you will get the output as 1. Okay, so it will be very nice to have, like when you're pressing any doorbell, even from your inside of the house or outside of the house, so the doorbell will start to ring. So the very interesting practical application of NOT gate. So here you can see one person, right? So if the temperature detects about 20 centigrade, so it automatically turn to central heating. So that is the purpose of NOT gate. So NOT gate, what it will do, so whenever you are having the high voltage, that will be converted into low voltage, that is complemented into low voltage. So here is also we are applying the same scenario. Whenever it detects the high temperature, it will be converted into lower temperature. So here are some of the practical applications of logical gates. So the logical gates will helpful in designing digital devices, and which will be helpful to make some combination circuits like multiplexer, demultiplexers and encoders and decoders. And we can also design some arithmetical circuits like adder, subtractor and comparators, and we can make some arithmetical and logical unit like ALU and all, and then we can go with like flip-flops, counters, registers in order to store some data. Okay, so these are the things which we are already discussed in chapter number 1. So here are the summary of the today's session. So we have started with development of Boolean logic, who is developed, why it is developed, what is Boolean logic, what are the Boolean values, and second we will discuss about binary valued quantities. The binary valued quantities is nothing but binary values like 0 and 1, that is true or false, and then logical operators like logical addition, multiplication, and complement operation, and then basic logical gate like and, or, and not gates. So in part 2, we are going to discuss about basic fundamentals of Boolean logic and principles of duality and basic theorems of Boolean algebra and logic and De Morgan's theorems, and we are also going to discuss about simplifying the Boolean expression. Thank you students for watching this video.